Hey there, lads and lasses. This here is Thunderhand64 coming at you live from the west coast of the United States here on a Sunday afternoon. It is a little bit past 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That can only mean that is Kaachee Time. So it's Kaachee on the Discord. Like to welcome in Soup and Festive. Let's see. There we go. And there we go. Son, can you hear me? Oh, he stepped away from his desk. He's AFK. I don't know where he is. Okay, but if you guys have read the tags up there, we're going to be working in Roblox Studio today. Kaachee has a little bit of coding he wants to do. I think some 3D modeling, something like that. So, there he is. He's back.
What?
How you doing, son?
Good.
Kachi's on low power right now. Kachi, weren't you taking a nap earlier?
No, I was taking a shower.
Oh, okay. So, Kachi, what are we going to be doing today?
Coding.
We're coding today. All right. I'm going to put up your screen, all right?
Okay.
Kachi's screen. Okay, are we coding for missionary today?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. You all right there, son?
My neck is really stiff.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So I don't know what to do right now. I don't know what to add right now.
Okay. How about we take suggestions and we either add the suggestions or the suggestions upset you and you want to actually wind up doing the opposite thing. You could look at it two ways, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, first of all, viewers probably haven't seen really a lot from Missionary for quite some time. I think you've added quite a few things to it. So you could do like just a quick recap of what you've added to it and what you've changed and stuff. So could start there.
Okay. So I've added a lot of new stuff. I don't know if I've ever shown the code to for missionary.
Yeah, I can't really recall. So
Open the door, kill a guy.
okay, so you have NPCs. They have AI, right? So you've added that.
Yeah. My God.
What have you done to Hubert? I will get that. I will get you for that, anonymous player.
That guy's name is Timmy, by the way.
Timmy. Oh, that's right. That's right.
I'm gonna die. Okay. Yeah. So there's some balancing I need to do here. When I screen share, is my screen black right now, or is it actually showing code?
Oh, it shows code.
Okay, good. Because when I share a screen share on Discord, it doesn't show. So I was just wondering here.
That's odd.
Yeah, it kind of sucks because then I can't have the audio. There's a lot of funny audio in this that I have.
If you want, I could.
Half-Life.
If you want, the next time you try to do that, let me know. I'll see if I can help you troubleshoot it.
All right.
I think it's just trying to grab the wrong window or wrong application.
Yeah, but there's a lot of funny Half-Life sound effects I put in here.
Good.
Like when this guy dies, he plays the scientist sound. But anyways, okay. There's some nerfing I need to do to this guy over here. I'll just quickly explain what the code does. So I have this configuration thing here that sets all my stats for me. So that's the range, This is his like cooldown. This is like no. Okay, sight range is like how do I explain this? In a certain radius, he starts walking to you and then he shoots.
Okay, so it's like a detection zone around him, right?
Yeah. Attack speed is like it's cooldown, so like he shoots like between each shot how long it takes.
Uh-huh.
Attack range is like it's different. It's like when it's a radius, but this time it's smaller, and it's when he actually like that's like he shoots when you're in the attack range.
Okay. Hey, by the way, you might want to check your mic. I think you might be on webcam right now. You might be.
This better?
Yeah, that sounds better. Okay. All right, and why don't we give the viewers a little recap of just like what kind of game Missionary is going to be? I think they can figure it out, but still.
If you've played Metal Gear Rising, it's like that. We've played it on stream before. It's also kind of like Helmet, which we also played on stream. So it's like both of those games.
All right, so what are those usually categorized? Because those aren't really like first-person shooters, right?
They're kind of a little different. Helmet is like more stealth, more on the stealth side. Metal Gear Rising is like hack and slash.
Okay.
Good.
Helmet is dead, bro. No.
Yeah. Sensei stopped working on Helmet. He said he was too busy. I mean, he's a one man dev team, so I don't blame him. But well, I'm a one man dev team. Well, basically, I mean, I have my friends do help me. It's just like almost everything I do is on my own. Like all of this here is just on me. I did
Yep.
this all. So except my teacher helped me, but like
There's Orko. Welcome on in.
okay. Yeah, we're not playing Half-Life today. So anyways. So sight range is like he walks up to you when he gets into his range.
Uh-huh.
Attack speed is like between each attack, how long that takes. Attack range is like in a smaller radius in the sight range, and when you get into his attack range, he starts firing. And attack damage is how much damage he does. Dude.
I mean, just making your character move was quite the step of progress, we shall say, right?
Oh, yeah, for the NPC, yeah.
Yeah. Well, plus your own character too, because you made the animation for the running animation. You
Well, yeah, it's not
applied
that bad though.
Yeah.
It's not that.
But before,
It's just
you were just like whizzing around, like without the
Yeah.
animation movement and stuff. So
Yeah, it's just simple tween service. And by the way, most of these animations I could not do because I'm not good at animating. So most of the animations you see, I just stole from the toolbox. So
well, I mean, it's not really stealing. That's what they're there for, right?
yeah,
And then let me see. Soup and Festive are both saying you should add sliding.
I am going to. I'm just not yet. Anyways, let me go over the code. Right. Here are all my variables. We would be here forever if I went over literally every single one. So I'm just gonna explain, like, when I get to when I'm using it, I'm gonna explain that. So right here, local function character added. This is like when a player joins the game, it inserts their name into a table. And then if they leave, it removes it. And then we got a for loop over here. For underscore comma player in game dot players that get player. So it's for loop. You want to insert the character from the player. Oh. Uh yeah, and then character added, connect the function, character removing, connect that too. And then this function down here. This too. Not. Oh, wait. Let me read it real quick. Okay, no, this one right here gets all the players. This one actually like starts these two for them to detect that.
Okay.
This gets our. Okay, so basically in the humanoid root part, there's these attachments. This tells him, hey, you choose any of these attachments to go to. I'll show you what that means later. But that gets the attachments. rs.heartbeat connects. That's a function. We make a filter. We make a raycast. The raycast, whatever result we get, we want to get distance A, subtract that position by our humanoid root part, then get the magnitude. Same for distance B, and then return if A distance less than B distance. And then yeah, that's for getting the first player that is in the list. I'm pretty sure that's what that does. Local character equals result 1. Oh yeah.
Festive is saying, Ka, I doubt anyone knows what this means. I know what this means.
I mean, most of this is like really. I'm explaining it to you. Mostly coding is just like math and knowing what stuff does. That's really all you need to know to do code. Like you just gotta learn what each thing does, and then you just need to know. Not the math isn't really that hard.
No, it's
It's
not
like
actually.
it's like stuff. It's like middle school stuff, like stuff I'm learning now. Even before that too. In this code, I'm using stuff like you learn in like 3rd grade when you learn division. There's stuff here. I'll show you in a sec though.
When you get into the more advanced stuff, it uses some stuff called number theory, or what we call discrete math, where you're doing things with integers and modulations. But, like, for example, computers can't really do calculus, so it has to use other kinds of maths to, like, simulate calculus, like linear algebra. It uses a lot of linear algebra stuff. But as far as this stuff is concerned, though, a lot of it is just functions talking about inputs and outputs, right? And
Yeah.
and in the United States, we learn that, and some of us teach that, like in grade 8. Input,
I
rule,
learned that this year.
output. Yeah, well, you're in grade 8, right? So
Yeah. This ray result right here gets the NPC's head position, and then it subtracts that. Oh no. Oh, no, actually it's the reverse. They get the result, subtract that position by the head, and then what that does is if the ray result if there is a ray result and it is a character, then the target will equal the character. I'll show you what target means. And then if it's not a target, if it is a target, move to this position, and if it's not, just target equals nothing. I'll show you what that also means too.
okay, so when they're getting one parameter and subtracting it from the other, one of the other things you mentioned was magnitude. So what it's doing there is it's trying to get the distance and the direction. The reason why they have to say magnitude is because if it's in the opposite direction, it could be negative, right? And depending on how you do the subtraction, if you take the absolute value of it, you get the distance no matter what direction you're facing. So, absolute value. Gee, Mr. Thunderhand, I don't see when I'm ever going to use this later on in my life. Right there. It's really just taking absolute value. That's all it's doing.
Yeah. So you'll see this task.spawn here. I'll move down to show you a little more code. Why? So I have 2 loops going on at the same time. And the reason why, okay, so what task.spawn does is it tells it, like, you put it in, it's like, here, let me just show you. You have, this right here. Whatever you put in this, so like, the computer reads the code up to down. When it gets to this area, the task.spawn, it breaks off and it reads that area and it reads the other one. So that's what task.spawn does. And the reason why you need that is because if you just had this loop going, it'll never go down to here. Because what the computer will do, it'll go down here, go back up, go back up, go back up. It'll never reach here.
That's what
So that's why
loops
you
do,
need
right?
Yeah, so that's why you need to have the code separate, so it reads both of the loops at the same time.
Yep, parallel. We call that parallel.
Yeah. So this one right here is actually for damage, and then this one down here is just for like walking around and stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna touch on this. So this says if there's a target and the target is not dead, of course, and you're not dead, then the script, the parent, it makes the walk speed 16. So it just walks faster. Local difference equals the target get pivot, so that's the pivot, and then the position, subtract that, and that's our little formula here for our difference. It's just easy math. The distance is difference dot magnitude, and direction is difference dot unit. So over here it says if the distance is less than or equal to attack range dot value. So that says if that says like here. So 35. So if our distance is less than or equal to 35, then let's do this. So it plays our little animation here. It tells our humanoid to stop moving. So that's what vector 3.0 means. Then it plays a sound. It says, this is just like, this is really simple. You don't have to worry about it. It's just like, if the sound is playing, and then it plays again, just restart it from the beginning. Here it just says target.humanoid.health, subtract that by the attack damage dot value, so 2. And then last attack equals workspace dot distributed game time. So honestly, I don't really remember what this does, but I remember it was really important.
Last attack equals workspace.
I think there's something up here that's something to do with that.
Let me just cut in while you're looking for that. The basic structure of all of this stuff is you usually learn this in geometry class, which in public school here in the U.S. is usually grade 9. It can sometimes be grade 10, but it's usually grade 9. If you have a traditional track. If you have an integrated track, then it's mixed in. You might not get this. But in geometry class, you start to learn your very first proofs. And in proofs, proofs are stated in a way called conditional statements. And it's usually structured if, and then you have some hypothesis, some sort of condition, then conclusion, right? And it's stated that way.
Yeah.
And if you look at almost all the code here, a lot of it is if something, then something else, right? If hypothesis, then conclusion, right? And then they have conjunctions and or statements and things like that. That's all logic structures. And all of mathematics is founded on that logic. And so that ties in directly with coding. Sorry, Kaachee, go on.
Wait, I'm trying to search something up.
Okay. I'm doing mod stuff and banning
Okay.
people who don't read tags. There we go. But yeah, conditional statements like if...
Okay, yeah, I found it.
Okay.
All right. So then we get down here, stops the track. This is for burst rifles. Shots fired plus equals 1. If shots, I think he's mod. Wait, how do you pronounce? Modulo, I think is what it's called.
Modulo.
Modulo, yeah, modulo, yeah. So Yeah, 5 modulo 5 equals 0, then task dot weight. So this is like, how do I describe what a modulo is? It's like, if I had like a whiteboard, I could write it down because that's what my teacher showed me. But
This is what I was talking
it
about the number theory with modular arithmetic.
yeah.
So it's an
So
arithmetic that you can do with integers where you don't get fractions and rational numbers and decimal points and all that stuff. So
so like it's like you learn this when you learn division. It's it's like okay, so let's say your number is 3. Oh, I would need like a whiteboard for this. But like it's like a pattern kind of. Like it goes from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, for example, our number 5. So what it does is just like it counts our bullets, and then if our modulo is 0, then it tells it to stop, wait, and then go on. And then each time it gets added 1, and then or yeah. I don't know how to describe it. It's really hard to describe.
I do because I've taught modular arithmetic, but it's I don't know if we should teach it here, Kachi.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not difficult though, but it's weirder than normal arithmetic though. So,
Yeah.
but I'll be glad to show any of you guys if you're interested off camera.
Anyways, so it says uh, else. So if it's not this, then humanoid move to the direction of your guy, and then task out wait so it doesn't crash my computer from looping all the time. This is really important because you will crash people's computers if you don't have task.waits in your loops.
That's right.
Never do this because I've done this a couple of times and I've had to like task manager and shut down my Roblox studio. This is like you should never forget to do task.waits. That is it's scary when you don't. Okay. Anyways, was for our second loop where it breaks off and reads both of them. So it says if move 2, so remember up here we had our move 2, so it's our target. This is our subtraction to our target. It just says if we have a target, then walk over here, and then if not a target or the target is dead, do all of this. So this like just chooses the random attachment, so mass.random, of course, and gets the first one. Direction equals the random attachment dot world position minus the humanoid root part dot position dot unit. So that just tells them where to go. So that's why we don't need magnitude. It's just yeah. Okay. And then move time is 100, 200 divided by 100. So just 1, 2. So I just choose doing either one of those. And then distance equals speed times move time. And then ray result equals workspace, raycast, raycast, root part dot direction times distance filter. So then this just tells it, hey, your walk speed's 8, you're slow now. We were gonna use this, but then it started like tweaking out, so then we're just like, yeah, forget about it for now. And then it tells it move, wait for the move time, move again, choose a random one, and then that's it. We don't need that anymore. And then it just goes back and casts out wait. Yeah. So that's the entire code for this guy right here.
And that guy right there is an NPC, right?
Yeah, and he has a really stupid AI. Like all of this just for like he doesn't even have pathfinding yet. And my teacher said, it would take like 2 lessons to learn all of path. Like he said, pathfinding's really hard. So, but useful.
Right. So without pathfinding, how is he going to behave? As opposed to
it's just really
with
stupid.
pathfinding.
Like okay, let me get an example.
I mean, I already know, but I'm doing this for the sake of the viewers.
Yeah. All right. Let's say Okay, rig 1 is us, rig 2 is our enemy. So, for example, if if I'm right here and the enemy's here, I walk behind this wall and he's like, "Oh, I need to go get him." He's just going to walk into this wall because he doesn't know the area. But pathfinding makes it so he's like, "Oh, I can't walk into this wall. I'm just going to walk up these staircases and get to him."
Right. So without pathfinding, all he knows, if he's able to detect you, all he knows is to get to you, he needs to travel in that straight line, in that vector, right?
Yeah.
And if there's some obstruction or some obstacle, then he can't, right? And so
Yeah.
pathfinding says, okay, I'm here, my enemy's over there. There's the straight line. I can't get to him that way. So what's the nearest way? And then they calculate a path of valid ways around the obstructions to get to you, right? That is a hard thing to teach a computer to do.
Yeah.
It's not impossible, but it's not impossibly difficult that kind of way. It's just the code you need to teach the computer. It's pretty involved.
What happened to my sword?
And you can
Oh.
see that in other games too. Like pathfinding is a whole thing in Minecraft, right? With mobs and villagers and stuff like that. And there are different kinds of blocks and different kinds of different kinds of conditions that affect their pathfinding and stuff when you need them to do something or not do something, right? You need to know what those are, right? And that's in the code. So
Yeah, I'm just beating up this dummy with 5,000 HP. Yeah, I gave this NPC, well, I gave myself HECU member voice lines. I I figured out how to do this. It is actually really simple. So what it is just like you press. It's just a text. Wait, there might be an
okay,
error.
so
Hold
you've
up.
got that glowing effect around him, right?
Okay, hold up. There's an infinite yield. They gave me a sec. Where did you put that code? I think it's something about an infinite yield waiting for the. Yeah, this. Nah, I'll just comment it out for now. I'm too lazy to fix that right now. This was like a whole thing when I was trying to do this. Like I was in the car trying to do this. It's like, yeah, no, I don't feel like doing it again.
Should see
Yeah.
Kaachee on his laptop in the car while we're on our way to school in the morning.
Let me just like make my life a lot easier and just like edit the script real quick so I get 100 rage.
Did you code that in the car when Mama brought you to school on Friday?
What the rage mode? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey. Okay, cool. Oh yeah. So basically, what's happening is Tez has a built-in like highlight that's already on there, and I just have to. What I do in the code is just you enabled all of that. So what happens is like there's a local script. Well, no, I don't think it's a local script. Well, no, it is. In the GUI, there's a local script that yes, gone. But there's a local script that detects is like constantly detecting. He's like waits until you press R to checks if your rage mode is full. So you're like, I'm spamming R, it's not working. And then it sends a remote event to you. It sends a remote event to a different script, this one right here, and tells it what to do. So yeah, that's what that does. Yeah, remote events are like the thing.
Okay, yeah, that way you wouldn't have to write them in every time, right? It'll just send it.
Yeah. Yeah, like you see all those pop-ups on the screen. That's all remote events.
Right,
He
right.
was falling over. Like, there's this funny glitch with my character where if I kill him, he just like has a seizure.
Nice. Ah, you're gonna leave that in, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that in.
Oh, definitely. That's too funny, son. Look at him, Kibian on the ground there. He's having himself a conniption. Uh,
You can push around the dead bodies. I haven't added it yet, so they just like despawn. They're just dead for the. They're just there for the entire game right
yeah,
now.
yeah.
I haven't added despawn code for the bodies. I have it on some of my old enemies where they just like disappear after a couple of seconds, but I just I don't think it's funny. But it's gonna be important later. Like when there's gonna be a ton of enemies on the map, I'm gonna have to do that.
Yeah. The lag will be horrific, right? How long is it going to take him to die, Kachi?
He is already dead. He's just spazzing out.
He's like, he can't quite 100% zombify where he can get up and move around.
Yeah. I don't know if I can really do a sliding system yet. Because I honestly I think I could do something like that, but that it would take me a bit to figure out. But I just need to think of something like I can do real quick like that.
So you're saying a lighting system?
No, a sliding.
Oh, a sliding system. Yeah. Yeah, that they mentioned earlier. Yeah.
Lighting, I actually know I can make like a
Yeah.
can make like
I
a
was going to say lighting should be easy. Well,
yeah,
straightforward.
I'll show you. I'll show you how to make a quick lighting system. Like how to turn on lights in a room. Okay, so I'm just gonna make something really simple. Here's our wall. And then we're gonna put this over here. It's gonna be like our little buttons.
Yeah, panel. Yep.
And then we're gonna put like a little part right here. And then gonna do that.
Oh, yeah, you're making the toggle. Okay.
Like that. So we'll make one invisible for now. So it's just all group this together. We're gonna call this light. This is the wall. This is back panel, or just called panel. This is gonna be turn on part, and then turn off part here. Let's make it in here. Proximity prompt. So when we get close to it, it'll have a little prompt that says, "Hey, do this."
Okay,
So
cool. Yeah, a little
works.
message will pop
Oh wait, I
up.
forgot to anchor it. I forgot to anchor it. Yeah. Hold on. Hey, hey. Okay, wait. That should work. Maybe here. See, look, it works over here. Maybe it's on this side, or maybe it's because it's in the part. If I put it on the actual wall, or I guess put it like here. Will that work? Okay. Or did I even say to be enabled? Let's just like make it 50. Let's see if that. Oh, yep, yep. I
Okay,
saw
there
that.
it is. Yeah.
I don't know why it's doing that.
Interact.
Okay, let's put this in back in the panel, see if that worked. Yeah, I think that this one's just like too small. And it's not working.
Yeah, it's like it has a range that it needs to activate.
But maybe I need to make it a not clickable prompt. Let's see that chat. No. Alright. Let's just yeah, for now, let's just make this a door for now. Here. And then we'll make the light turn on from the door, opening the door. Point light. Okay, you see I can enable that.
All right.
I'll make it part of
Let me
the
see.
door. We don't need any of this, right? Actually, no, we do need some of this. Never mind. We don't need that.
If opened false, then opened true. Okay, that makes sense.
That function not existent. There you go. Okay. We'll just say script parent dot part no part dot light point light, yeah, dot enabled equals true. Let's see if this works. Yep, see, look, it turned on.
Nice.
Yes, that's how you would make like a light. It's just I don't know why it was tweaking. But yeah, that's how you would make a light.
All right, Kachi, did you want to take the 3-minute ad break now? We're about halfway through.
Sure.
All right, let's do that.
I need time to think of a new thing anyways.
Okay. And then I'll run 3 minutes of ads, and then we will be right back. Okay, and we are back.
Okay.
That's quite the gun there, Kachi.
Yeah, it's a Soup's minigun. He made.
Soup's minigun.
I'm gonna. No, not the. I'm gonna really quickly uh make a minigun for fun, for fun. So here is my eagle. There is hey, there's my deagle, my horrible deagle model. Anyways, uh, this is our shoot client. Shoots the ray result right here. So we're just gonna copy this because we this is literally there's no difference between this. So basically, tool is obviously our tool. Shoot remote is the remote we need to fire the event, and
Okay.
then mouse is our mouse. Filter is just like to exclude stuff, so we don't want to include us in that filter. Oh, no, we want to include us in the filter so we don't shoot ourselves.
Okay. Oh, it
And
filters us out. Okay, got it.
yeah, close this. Okay. Let's see. Got all of the muzzle attachment. I'll show you what that does in a sec. Let's just put this right here, friend. It doesn't make sense, but just trust me. It'll be good for now. Well, the constraint. Okay. So we got our minigun. Let's just see if we can equip it first. We got this on our starter pack. Just try this out. So that's yeah.
There it goes.
I cannot move. Oh, I can slide with this. Hold up. Oh. Alright, anyways, I need to fix this. So let's fix up the grip on this. Is it? Is always it pivot? Maybe that's the wrong location. No. Maybe if I move.
That minigun is anchored, probably. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, but it's still making me fly.
Is it a hierarchy thing, son, where you're under the minigun, or is the minigun under you, or something like that?
Whoa. Oh, the position. And the barrel is gone. Okay. Yeah, there's some work we need to do on this. Wait. This is on the. That part's evil. Yeah, it's not on the. Yeah, okay. Let's see if it works and the barrel doesn't fly away. Nope, the barrel flies away. Doesn't say attach. I'm still flying, so. Okay, I think one thing here is that this. Okay, and collide is false. Yeah, it is anchored. You're right. Yeah, see, there you go. I'm carrying my minigun. You like my minigun?
Your not so mini minigun.
Yeah. Oh, that's probably why I could it. Good. Try it now, then. Oh, because I was changing the grip on the actual thing. Okay, that makes sense now. Okay, I'm stupid. My bad, guys. All right. Yeah, this one right here. That's the thing I need to change. Yeah. See. Okay. Yeah. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm just dumb. Yeah. I think that's it. Yeah. See, now I'm kind of carrying my minigun.
That looks cool.
Gotta copy some of this. I'm just gonna.
Now, when it comes time to shooting that thing, would you have to like associate an animation with it or something, or
Yeah, probably. But I don't have an animation for that. Well, I
not
could
currently?
use one, but I could use one, like a silly one, because yeah, I know a silly one I can use for that. But okay, all right. Uh, okay. Where is? Well, yeah, we can actually just check the output to see if that's fire. Yeah, through the handle. Don't know why I'm angled, but right. Yeah, see, look, it's shooting out of the back, but yeah, I can't attack enemies. It's probably an error. Yep. Yeah, I don't have a gun damage factor. That's right. Okay, let me move the muzzle real quick. So it doesn't shoot out of the back. But it's not like there's gonna be an actual minigun weapon, so it's okay if this is like trash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think there'll be an actual minigun weapon. There will be one for an enemy, but not for like not for players to use. Might be an admin weapon though. And then we can go here. Uh, just to one damage, sure. Yeah, I'm one-handing my minigun right now.
In real life, that thing would weigh like 200 pounds.
Yeah, see, now we have our admin weapon. Yeah, the OG admin weapon I had with a crowbar I took from the toolbox.
Nice.
Yeah, I might be able to find it. I might be able to
Nice
find it on
Half-Life
toolbox.
reference.
Yeah, it is a Half-Life reference. I'm pretty sure it has like TF2 sound effects. It might be this. Let me check. See if it's this. Yeah, it is this. This one. Wait. If you aim for the head, it like it just blows up their head. Yeah, this was the OG admin weapon. I use it for testing NPCs.
Okay.
See, look, I'm gonna no. beat myself up. Hey, stop flying everywhere.
Ooh. I fall to pieces.
I might keep this an admin weapon. I don't know. Yeah, this is just so fun to me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where the old test place was, but I have it. I should replace this with like I'm gonna go find some Half-Life sound effects and replace it with that real quick.
Okay.
There's probably some Half-Life sound effects.
Now they're available in Roblox, right? Are they in a library?
Yeah.
So you can just pull them?
Yeah, there's like a library. Like I give the Half-Life 1 ones because they're more funny. Like literally how every single impact in Half-Life 1 with the crowbar sounds like it's hitting metal, even if you're not hitting metal.
Yep. I have all of those memorized. whether I like it or not. Uh-oh. We're getting a little chatter back and forth between Ocean and Festive concerning dummy defense.
What are they saying? I bet Festive is complaining about
Excuse
something
me.
and Orca's putting him in place.
Actually,
I have a good feeling.
it's just Orca. And Orca's demanding that he rewrite the earlier arcs of dummy defense.
I'm good because like I already drew the entire comic for chapter 1 through, and I'm about to start 3. I already drew sketches for them, and I don't really feel like they do this. Scientists. Wait, why even is Orca like reading the entire lore again? But what are you doing, bro?
Gotcha. We need to set you up on your iPad so you can read chat.
Okay.
All right. So, in case you guys didn't hear, Kaachee's right now looking for some audio for the crowbar.
I found the Half-Life death sound. You find the equipped sound effect. That's the HUV sound.
Yep.
I think if I just type in equip, I'll find it. That sounds a lot like it, but it's not. Maybe if I just switch to Half-Life, I'll find it.
Let me go grab something. I'll be right back.
Okay. Is it? Or is it already on? Oh, it is. Okay.
Okay. Did you get it?
Yeah.
All right. Is there any way we can hear that? Because we don't get the game sounds on our end.
This one. Oh, yeah. Let me just screen share on Discord if that's okay.
Yeah.
I'll just stop sharing here. Sure.
If that's the case, I can just pan over to there with my. Let me see. Under screen, right there. Then I can go over to your stream right there. There it is.
Can you hear it?
Yeah. Nice. Kaachee, that's hilarious.
Oh. We're just gonna spawn in a bunch of NPCs so I can beat them up.
I was gonna say, yeah, you're gonna run out.
Wait. It's like,
Super saying you're going to need to add head crabs. Oh no!
I would rather die than have to add head crab to my own game. I would never allow that.
Soup, that's a funny suggestion, but highly unlikely. I'm just saying.
You're never gonna see the light of day of me adding head crabs to my own game because I hate head crabs. I never want my players to have to suffer against head crabs.
Ah, the old nostalgic sounds of the crowbar. Thunderhand's favorite weapon. But people like head crabs. Kill Timmy Simulator.
No, they don't. People do not like head crabs. They're just trying to seem different. No one likes head crabs. They just want to be different. No one likes head crabs. Everyone hates them. And oh no, people who don't play Half-Life like head crabs because they haven't played the game. They wouldn't understand. If they played the game, they would know.
Bro, people find head crabs cute.
No, you're weird if you find head crabs cute. You're weird. Like you're like evil if you find head crabs cute. You're evil.
Facts.
That's what I.
Facts.
You're evil. That's like saying Flesh Prison is my favorite boss from Ultra. You're insane. If you don't know, like, no one likes Flesh Prison. I don't think anyone does. Festive can confirm. Yeah, I need to load up a different thing real quick to just bring in a model. Should I make a Dr. Kleiner? NPC or Dr. Kuma NPC because I have a scientist coat right here.
Nice.
The face is gone because that's for Gordon. Let me just take the guy's face. If I just add some AI to it, we can move around. Half-Life thing like Dr. Kleiner. Yeah, this guy's Dr. Kleiner. I decided. I was supposed to spell it, but I'm too lazy to fix it. So,
Kleine.
that should be everything. Oh wait, one more. Yeah. And one. Okay. Two more. Okay. Should work. I like his average. Oh, oh, he's fast. Okay.
Oh, he's.
Oh yeah, because I made his walk speed super fast. Yeah.
Someone's had a lot of coffee.
There. It's animation. Oh dang. His calls are just gone. I just found a lot of Dr. Klein. Let's beat them up. So this is why Half-Life 1 is more fun, because you can actually beat up the NPCs.
Yeah. I like how he just fell forward. Okay. Finish the job.
What the heck?
What the?
Is he okay? Oh, he doesn't have the death sound. That's why that's why the ragdolls aren't working. Yeah, they need to have death sounds. I forgot. Wait, guy. Alright, we have two Dr. Kleiner. Yep. Oh my god. Knock the clothes off of that man. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know what to do now. I'll probably just like load up a game real quick and play it because I don't know what to do.
Okay, we have about 21 minutes left to the stream for normal time, but you can end it anytime you want, son. It's up to you.
Yeah, honestly, I don't really know what to do.
Okay. All right. Would you like to wrap it up then?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right. I mean, it's over an hour, so we usually go like 90 minutes, but that's all right.
All right, I'm gonna go.
All right. Thank you for the stream, Kaachee.
Yeah. Hey, bye.
All right. Let us do this. We'll close out Discord like that. Let's switch on over to the cam scene. And there we go. Okay, thank you everybody for joining us for Kaachee Time today. I always love to watch these Kaachee Time streams where he's explaining the coding and stuff like that. I love that stuff. All right, let's see if there's anyone to whom we can raid out. I think a couple of the buffoons are streaming right now. Maybe not. Let's see. Genie's streaming Buffooncraft. Kuma just dropped in and said hi, and he's doing a drawing stream, it looks like, right now. You know what? I haven't seen Kuma in quite a while, so I wouldn't say quite a while. I mean, we did do the birthday stream with him. So I think we'll drop in and we'll pay him a visit. We'll raid on over to his channel. So let's get that set up. do this over here. Okay, there is the raid message in the chat. If you would like to join us on the raid, you can copy and paste that into the chat. And I always encourage the viewers to join us along on these raids, even if you can't stay for the entire stream. If you could just drop in and say hi, and if you feel so inclined, maybe follow some bits of sub, that would be really, really cool. Family-friendly viewers, Kuma's stream is rated for mature audiences. There's some language and stuff in there sometimes, but he is super cool. We have a lot of shared community. Chances are you'll see people in there that you know. So let's set up the raid itself. And there, the raid for Kamakwa is counting down. Just remember, folks, that we do this Kaachee Time stream every Sunday from 4 to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Our next stream will be Wednesday. That'll be from noon to 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and that will be Generations. And we will be doing, we should be on the survival, Generation 5 survival world. Finishing up that terraforming and getting that apiary island done and out of the way and on to the next thing. And then the stream after that will be Friday. That'll be from 11 a.m. to 1 o'clock p.m. That will be Buffooncraft SMP Season 6. And we finished our really crazy, wacky iron farm. And now we're on to the next parts of the build. So that's going to be very, very cool. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your evening, morning, wherever you happen to be. And join us again next time. Bye for now, everybody. Raiding out to Kamakwa now.